Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. At Uncover That, we dive into the questions people are too embarrassed to ask, too afraid to admit, or too used to hiding. This isn't just another lecture. It's a space where we say the quiet parts out loud. We take what's labeled weird or shameful and turn it into something worth understanding. So let's talk about something surprisingly common, often mocked, and deeply misunderstood. Talking to yourself. Not the occasional mutter under your breath when you forget your keys. I mean full-blown conversations, rehearsing arguments, replaying memories, hypothetical interviews, imaginary scenarios where you're the hero or the villain. Sound familiar? Now, depending on who you ask, that behavior might raise eyebrows. We live in a world where internal dialogue is supposed to stay, well, internal. If it leaks out into whispered sentences or full-on rants in the shower, society starts whispering words like unstable or crazy. But here's the plot twist. Neuroscience doesn't quite agree. In fact, recent studies suggest that talking to yourself can boost memory, enhance focus, improve emotional regulation, and even increase problem-solving ability. Self-directed speech, especially in high-stress or high-performance situations, is often a sign of heightened awareness, not a malfunction. Athletes do it. Surgeons do it. Kids do it all the time, until we tell them to stop. But when does it cross a line? Is there a point where self-talk shifts from healthy to harmful? What if the voice in your head starts sounding like someone else's? Or when your internal critic becomes an external bully? Tonight, we're going to unpack all of that. We'll explore what research says about self-talk and cognition. We'll look at how trauma, loneliness, creativity, and neurodivergence all play a role. And we'll ask the bigger question. If your mind is your most constant companion, wouldn't it make sense to talk to it? This is about breaking down the stigma around mental dialogue, about reframing what we call strange as something possibly brilliant, or at least something entirely human. So if you've ever caught yourself talking out loud and immediately felt ashamed, this one's for you. Let's unlearn the shame. Let's uncover that.